Drifting. In the early 1980s, drifting became an integral part of racing culture and made its way into the streets and mountains of Japan. Drifting was perfected in Japan by the drift king himself, Kiichi Tsuchiya, who began to use drifting as an advantage, winning him many titles and the name Drift King. However, as drifting gained lots of attention, it found itself overflowing onto the streets of Japan, as drifting has become notorious with young illegal street racers, especially within the mountaintops. Hence, in 1998, the greatest drift anime was created. Initially follows the adventures of Takumi Fujiwara, an 18-year-old who helps his father run a tofu store by making deliveries every morning to a hotel on Akina with his father's Toyota Sprinter Torino AE86. However, just like his father, Takumi found himself racing and involved with mountain drifting. This anime, within 5 seasons, was able to explore and describe the entire Japanese drift culture as it went in depth with these types of cars and their specifications, as well as the different drift techniques. Initial D was also able to capture the excitement and pressure of joining street race groups and territory bragging rights. These events were easily replicated by Initial D, as its creator Shushi Shigeno was also a drifter and street racer who personally experienced these situations and events. Initial D also has some interesting details, as one of the main race courses was a replica of one of Japan's roadways, Akina's Pass, as referred to by the characters is actually Mount Haruna Jomosazan Panorama Highway, which is a real roadway that is used for drifting. Although Initial D is a very old anime, it still holds a huge influence in modern day drifting, as there are lots of replicas of Takumi's AE86 as well as replicas of other cars within the show, notably the Takashi brothers. Initial D was also able to hold this influence as it used in real life vehicles within the anime, such as the AE86, Nissan GTR R32 and Mazda RX-7, which are cars that are still huge within the current drift scene, and not only in Japan but across the world. Initial D was also able to connect with its audience through very popular and very hype OSTs used within the anime, for example, running in the 90s, Gas Gas Gas, and the very popular Deja Vu. In conclusion, Initial D in its entirety is a huge reflection of the golden era of drifting in Japan, with its very realistic plot that has a true portrayal of the drift scene in the late 90s and early 2000s of Japan. Overall, Initial D is an out-and-out classic anime, a solid 9 out of 10, and I highly recommend anyone to watch it. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what anime I should review next down in the comment section down below, and make sure and subscribe and smash the like button.